Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Hey, Tingus. Good morning. And move chat to the left side of the screen, and now everything looks different. Oh, this way. Whoa, Tingus, I see you over there. What are you doing? Why is chat over there? Good morning, man. Hey, Seven. Hey, Wolf Poops. Hey, that guy's ass guy. Hey, Kiko Boff. Like Thor. Me too, man. I was hoping for a hair tutorial. Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh, there's no hair tutorial. Sorry. Hey, Mario, how's it going? Alright. I'm actually gonna play some more Hunter, guys. I hit Legend with Hunter last night, for those of you that might have been here and seen it, and then we abandoned it immediately, and I regretted it. Now I want to play more Hunter. It's just so fun. I love playing Rexar. It sucks. It's not that good of a deck. It's gonna lose me games at Legend, I think. Although, I don't know. We don't have to play Tier 1 deck to rank up. Let's just try it and see how it goes. Try it and see how it goes. How does he get it so crisp? You're gonna be surprised. I haven't taken a shower on this hair. This is yesterday's hair. So if it looks crisp, that's particularly surprising. I've slept on this hair. It's don't sleep on it, as they say. Yeah, this is a Minecraft stream now. That's right. Morning, Tars. Morning, Varthrax. Morning, Go Big. Hope you guys are doing well. I think I said hello, Ninja JJ, but just in case I didn't, hello, Ninja JJ. Much, much better than your friend Ninja KK. And way, way better than Ninja LL. And much better than LL Cool J. Much, much better than LL Cool JJ. Top one. That's humongous! He's famous. Not really. Not as a Hearthstone player, at least. Deck Tracker. Let's get the Deck Tracker running. RuneScape stream. That sounds good. Why are all the Australians here early? We're being invaded. Hey, Stefan. Hey, Pitar. Hey, Avon. A lot of Germans this morning as well. What is going on? Deck Tracker. We love you. Deck Tracker. Here you go. Boom. Uh-oh. Boom. There it is. That first boom was mysteriously weak. All the celebs. Yeah, all the Australian celebs. That's right. Hey, Stefan92. How's it going? Oh, sweet. Quest Warrior, by the way. That's horrifying. I do not want to have to push through a million quest dudes. Well, you know, normally attack. But health is so good on this thing if you can't kill it, right? He probably does run executes and stuff, so I bet he can kill it eventually. I have hounds, but that's never going to proc. What's he going to play on 3? Probably like Tar Creeper, right? Probably like Tar Creeper. And I won't have a good way to get through it. I could trade in both minions, of course, if I go for health and buff it. And then I guess we're still going to grab health. I don't know. We certainly have the ability to go long in this deck thanks to Rexar and Lich King, so if he does stabilize really nicely, we can still try to just outplay him with these late game options. Okay, Hounds is kind of cool. This becomes a 4/6 by Hounds right now. This trades in. Could also just Razor Maul this again. It's probably fine. Just gonna execute this thing. Divine Shield is garbage, but Can't Be Targeted is pretty cool with Execute specifically, so let's try that. Bad against Brawl, of course. Pretty good with Execute. Hey, Bruno, how's it going? Hey, Chaos Chemist, hope you're doing well this morning. Guys, just by the way, before anybody gets their hopes up, I have a super short stream today. You guys may have remembered me talking about this a little bit yesterday. Alright. Buff the crap out of these dudes. I don't suspect he runs pirates. Maybe I actually hold this just in case he does have the brawl on 5. And we have more than enough board. And then if he brawls that way, both of these become better when the other one dies. This would obviously be the right target, but... I'm kind of surprised Scavenging Hyena hasn't gotten a nerf yet, by the way. This card is just so good. It's so scary and snowballs out of control so often. You would think that's the kind of card that would get nerfed. Especially since it's in the... Oh my god, if he'd pulled Lich King... Oh, come on, man. That's so unlucky that he didn't pull Lich King. Hounds here is insane. We're still going to get brawled, but that's okay. There's a lot of damage. I think we'll go ahead and split our value a little bit here. That's not a valid target. So Brawl is, you know, still a 66% chance to hit really, really nicely for me. And even if he does Brawl, he can't execute one of the remaining targets. Oh my god, Lich King! Oh! Come on! That is some... Oh, that is such bull! Oh my god, I can't believe that. Come on! Give me a Lich King. Okay, we can still just win the game, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. He's just so lucky that Dirty Rat twice, and he got the Galaka Crawler and the Alley Cat instead of the Lich King. Chasing Rapture, man, thank you for the early morning subscription. Really appreciate it, dude. That puts us at 288 subs. Welcome, welcome, Chasing Rapture. That's really, really awesome, man. How short is super short? So I'll probably have to go in about an hour from now. 1 hour from now, I'll have to end the stream. Still, one last day of the fiance's night schedule. She will be sleeping when she gets home here in an hour, and I don't want to keep her awake. So,
boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Beast Toss, dude, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, man. That's fantastic. Really appreciate you showing me your support via dropping your Twitch Prime sub around these parts. It's 2 right in a row, guys. Thank you for the little tiny mini super short sub train for the super short stream. Appreciate it. Tingus says, I see the new achievement system for Twitch. Looks good. Yeah, Tingus, I smashed the achievements for partner right off the bat. And actually applied last night for partnership status again. So currently we'll just be waiting to see what happens for Twitch partnership. But given how much I smashed the requirements, given the beautiful essay I wrote to in my partnership application, and given the fact that I have to be a pretty darn good representative for the Twitch brand as someone who never cusses or gets salty or makes fun of other players or anything of the sort, I have to imagine I'm in a pretty good spot for partnership there. Just have to be. We'll see.
Partner hype.
Thanks, Dano Dragon. And again, I don't actually care that much. Like, to me, the partnership thing doesn't make that much of a difference. But it makes a huge difference potentially for you guys. I hate Potion of Madness that it's a card. This thing is just so bad against Priest. Like, you just can't play cards against Priest. Because you give him a 3-2. So, great. It's good for you guys, because if you're subs, of course, you're going to get way more emotes. I'm going to go up to 15 emotes, I think. And if we hit 300 subs, I think even higher. So I'm going to have a ton of emotes incoming. We need this to be not Leok. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter. It's bad no matter what. We have to play it, though. At some point, we have to just play something. He's just fine. He's going to Potion of Madness it. They always have it. This card is just, you can't, maybe I should have just played the Galactic Crawler instead. Hopefully we can hit the Houndmaster on it next turn, though. Oh, sweet, we are going to. Silence. Okay. Well, that makes you worry a lot less. Alright, we're not going to Houndmaster it, it turns out. We're going to Houndmaster this to clean up the priest. And the priest has to be killed because, of course, we can't let him heal a bunch. We're a hunter. I was told this was going to be a Minecraft stream. I just got off work, about to sleep, but I've been watching your YouTube for a while, and like your content, your vids got me back into Hearthstone, so you get my sub love. Thanks, Chasing Rapture, man. Appreciate you taking the time to step over to Twitch and drop the sub, man. That means a lot. Dragonfire Potion's incoming, so I think I want to play around Dragonfire Potion. I'm not going to kill that Raza. I cannot give up 11 damage either. Dragonfire Potion kills this along the way, right? So unless he has... No, there's no... He can't. This just has to live against Dragonfire Potion. He just can't kill it. There's no way. If he doesn't have Dragonfire Potion, he could death this, trade here. We're still, 5 damage on board. Got the damage in hand as well, which is nice. I don't know what he does with that Dragonfire Potion here, though. I added win rates, guys, by the way, to my deck tracker. Versus Priest, this deck has a pretty tough matchup. It has a 44% matchup against Priest. It's my worst matchup with this deck. We used this to get to Legend, but Priest was the one class we just couldn't seem to beat. Spirit Lash, okay, that's a big heal, granted, but not like the best trade or anything. Raza dies there. We still have 12 damage on board. It's really not bad for me. We can hit him for 19 right now. That's pretty good. Do I have to kill this Radiant Elemental? I might have to because of Dragonfire Potion. It can trade right now to set up a Dragonfire Potion, which we really don't want. So I think we're just going to trade into it, silence my Bittertide. Not that particularly matters, I just need a minion to play, and the Spellbreaker kind of looks like the best minion, right? But I think I just have to trade into that. Would he have? But he wouldn't have Dragonfire Potion last turn. It wouldn't have made sense. There's no reason for him to. If he had an alternative, which he did, he clearly made an alternative play. Could kill command that to keep the 4-attack minion on the board as well. It's like, how bad of a kill command does that feel like, though? It feels like a pretty bad kill command to me when it's going to be guaranteed damage. I think we have to do this and just put another 4-attack minion on board. And I'm actually just going to Hero Power, guys. I don't want to ever commit too much to the board. Our hand is really weird. We need like Rexar or Lich King soon, or High Mains or something. Something powerful. We don't have any powerful cards right now. But this is 12, 17, 19 damage next turn. So if theoretically this lives and he just like, I don't know, slams a Velen. Well, I guess Velen would give him too much heal. If he just like slams a, I don't know, some random other card, we could have lethal. But we'll see. I'm waiting for you to stream, Tingus, then I will sub to you to get more emotes. Yeah, sub to Tingus, that sounds like a plan. That Army of the Dead clip did well on Reddit yesterday. Yeah, well, it actually didn't do as good as the, what was the other clip on Reddit yesterday? I can't even remember. Oh, the crazy, like, wild game where that guy did some crazy plays. That clip did really well on Reddit. 12, 17, 19, so we're 5 off. We have to kill Lyra. She just has to die, unfortunately. I lose a lot of damage, but I think we see an Anduin here, unfortunately, and our Hydra dies, but maybe we should have traded the Hydra into Lyra. No, that's not worth the kill command. Because then you lose 3 damage face to gain 5 later, and it's just not worth it, because you don't know if he has Anduin. Of course he does, but maybe if we knew we were going into an Anduin turn, we could have played a 2-drop. Now that I think about it. We really need a power card here soon. Does he have a kill for this? No way. Okay, good. Yeah, these are just, I don't know, this sucks a little bit. Alright, we need to find some damage. We just keep drawing our garbage, though. We need trackings, we need Lich King, we need Highmaids, we need Rexar, we need Tundra Rhinos, we need kill commands, we need bows. Pretty much anything except all of our 2-drops. Speaking of wild, do you ever play wild or are you standard only? We play wild, but mostly only in a meme sense, not in a like real competitive sense. What's the most annoying class deck on ladder in your opinion? Big Priest, I think, is frustrating to play against. Tingus still has the most viewed clip on your stream. Yeah, you do, in fact. The, like the Evolve clip, right? Alright, this sort of worked. He's really focusing in on my minions instead of my face, which I like. There's a lot of value there for me. That's time. Time is how I'm going to win this game thanks to my hero power. So if he's spending time, I'm doing things I like. He actually had a full clear, which is annoying, but Hounds makes this game... Oh! Oh, Hounds! Thank you, buddy! Hounds, you are beautiful. Suddenly these become much, much harder for him to kill. And I have to hero power every turn. We can't play the Grandmother. He needs 8 pings. No, 4 pings. I'm really dumb at math. He needs 4 pings, which he can get with 5 cards in hand. But again, if he's focusing... Well, actually, he needs 6 pings, because this goes to 5 afterwards. He might just Dragonfire Potion this, because we haven't seen the Dragonfire Potion yet. But again, that's mana. That's a hero power I get to use. It's all adding up. No Dragonfire Potion. That's a good sign. Kazakis Potion could certainly change the math if he gets the 4 damage. We'll see. Captain Tar says, I haven't laughed so hard in ages as seeing you laugh at those plays. That was hilarious. Nice, man. Happy to bring some joy your way, Tars. Of course. Feeling kind of hungry, guys. I don't usually feel this hungry this early. Deal 5 and gain 7. That's pretty much the worst possible thing I could have seen. Kazak is too good, man. Ugh. My draws are too bad. What is the deal? Give me something. Even a Razor Maul would have been better. I mean, this is a risky run when you play Hunter. I understand. It's part of it. But we've you know, a third of the deck right now probably is really good draws, and we're not getting them. We might just be dead here. It's hitting face a lot. The fact that he got the 7 health extra there really changed the dynamics of this game. I got 2 legendaries in 1 class, Prince Taldarum and Arfish. Should I keep or disenchant? Honestly, disenchanting sounds a bit like the better play at the moment. Arfish in particular, I just don't see how he's ever going to be good. I mean, Taldarum, there might be some weird, crazy combo deck that becomes popular that uses him. We don't see that right now, so it's pretty unlikely. But it's possible. But as we understand the meta and the value of those cards today, I think both are fairly safe in chance. I think you're just a little late, Lich King, unless you're like exactly... I don't even know. Does anything help? This into Tundra Rhino double Highmane would help. But we're probably dead. I'm sure he has the Mind Blast and stuff by now. Holy Smite. Sounds like Mind Blast for lethal here. Or Holy Nova, sure. That'll do it too. Cool. Tough. We just drew dead. We would have had this if we drew Lich King 2 turns ago, I think. Just drew a little dead. That's Hunter. That's why it's not a great class. That's why you risk when you play it. But it's still more fun. I mean, as soon as I get Deathstalker Rexar, it's going to make my day like 10 times better. The card is so fun. If you can play Deathstalker Rexar in a position where you're like happy to play it, it's a great deck. I think Hunter's going to be way worse at Legend than it was on the climb to Legend, because I think we're going to see way more Priest. I think a lot of people want to play Highlander Priest at Legend, so I suspect we're going to have a much harder time. We might need to counter queue Highlander Priest if we seriously want to try hard at Legend, right? But I want to play Hunter. It's more fun.
Rexar, where
Okay. Rogue we're okay against, usually, if we get off to a fast early start. And Alley Cat is certainly a good sign of that. Oh, Rexar, my boy. I love you, buddy. I gotta send you away for now, Rexar, but I hope you come back. I hope I see you. Hey, Mataru, he says I'm slightly hungover. Yeah, I bet, man. The first thing you dropped in chat yesterday was regaling us with how much you had been drinking, so... Ronnie says, top 500 Legend. Wow. Yeah, it's cool. I placed higher than normal in Legend because I got there a lot sooner. There's not as many Legend players right now, so. Rarely do you guys get to see me play at top 500 Legend because usually we place at 1200 and I just bounce around or something around 1000 to 1500 for a while and then Galactic Crawler, Galactic Crawler, Galactic Crawler. Give me that Galactic Crawler. Give me that Galactica. It's not a Galactic Crawler. It's okay. Priest is definitely for the tryhards. Oh, yeah. Fun night, says Mataru. That's funny. Hey, 1999, how's it going? Best thing happening next year, Jade Druid and Raza rotate out of standard. I have to agree, Chasing Rapture. I can't wait. Accidentally clipped, says 1999. No worries, man. There's a lot of, like, weird clips. Just, like, random stuff. It happens all the time. Regis, pick your favorite expansion. I honestly feel like Unguro is up there, but so is Frozen Throne, guys. I really like the Death Knights. It's such a cool mechanic and, like, thematic thing. The last couple expansions have been great to me. I'm also just more into streaming and, like, content creation right now, so I've got fond memories of them already. I think we're gonna lose, guys. We really didn't want Huffer there, honestly. I would have preferred any of the other ones. Just something that was more stable on the board. Do you ever stream other games, or mostly just Hearthstone? Mostly just Hearthstone, but I do very occasionally stream other games. I'm not opposed to it or anything. It just rarely happens. We can Tundra Rhino trade, but it goes down to 2 health, it dies pretty easily. I think this is a fairly good Spellbreaker target. I mean, good is probably actually not the most apt description, just because it doesn't do that much. It dies to the board, but I mean, you have to play something. And Rhino is terrible, so this is the alternative, right? Scalebane is the worst thing to see here. It's just too much board for me. I can't deal with it all right now. Maybe if we hit a kill command, it'd be okay. I don't mind that, but I'd love to see my Galactic Crawlers or something soon to deal with these guys. It's gonna be hard to pull this game back. We need, not second Unleash the Hounds. Ugh, this is a really good turn 7, but I just can't do much with the Hounds right now. I guess I can Hounds and just kill the 3/3. It's garbage, but I don't have anything else to do. I can't, like, trade into the 2/1 and go 2 to the face, because the weapon becomes too good then. This is a really good... And I left that up for this, right, on turn 7, so we'll see. Is there a deck list? Double down, it should be on the screen, man, on the right over there. Bruno says Unguro was definitely the best expansion. There you go. Insight, this is... he taunted. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, this is also good. Yeah, let's do this. I think we just hold here. Make him work on killing this. He can probably do it, right, with Bone Mares or with Vile Spines. But just in case, it's so valuable, I'm not gonna make it easy for him, right? Just in case he doesn't have any of that stuff. He might have, like, Scalebanes and some other garbage, I don't know. That doesn't make it easy to kill this, and then we get to take advantage of it when we draw, like, a High Man or whatever. Stitched Tracker. What's he gonna grab? I would always grab a Bone Mare or a Vile Spine. It's pretty good in Rogue, now that I think about it. It's really good. I thought, oh, that wasn't his copied card. I was like, wait a minute, that's supposed to be a minion, man. What's going on here? I was right, he did not have a good way to kill that. Huh. Edwin is a problem, though. How did he play so much there? Jeez, dude. We need Poisonous. Poisonous, guys. Poisonous. Poisonous. Taunt. Really, really good. So Edwin's just going to beat me in the face here, it looks like. It's great news. Great news. I don't know how to beat Edwin right now. I take the value trade? Probably not, because it makes the weapon better. I think we just take the straight up trade to protect this guy a little more. Because enemy weapons here, it goes here, he takes extra damage, and that guy dies anyway. If he wants to take a trade into one of the 1/1s, that's okay. How do we win this, though? What do we do to win? We could kill command Edwin. We could deadly shot Edwin. We could hit a Rexar that buys me some time and health. I don't think that would deal with Edwin very effectively, though. We technically have enough to kill him, but that won't last. I mean, with a Rexar, we had enough to kill him, that is. Another Razor Maul into Poisonous would help. Animal Companion. That could actually kill the Edwin if we get Huffer. Makes sense. So I'm just dead. I'm actually dead. He just has 9. Cool. So that was literally the only one that didn't help. That was the one. Leok didn't do anything. We could have got a ton off Bisha, which would have kept me alive. We could have got Huffer to kill the Edwin, which would have been nice. But instead we're dead. Anyone played Super Mario Odyssey yet? It's behind me right now and I'm at work attempting to play all the time. I haven't played it, man, but everybody loves it. It's one of the most highly rated games ever, I feel like. It sure looks cool. Twitch let me do a survey and gave me a $10 Amazon gift card. Nice, man. They just gave it to you right out, Nataru? As someone who used to be in the survey creation industry, usually we would just do giveaways. Well, not usually, I guess. We did often give away like $5 gift cards to all participants. Yeah, I believe it. Seems unlikely for Twitch, though. Usually they'll do like a $500 gift card giveaway randomly assigned to one participant, as opposed to giving everybody something. But grats, either way. That's awesome. Huffer only comes out on turn 3. Apparently, yeah. We've had some unfortunate animal companion rolls so far this morning. Sad to say. I'm back, Regis. Have you been streaming all night? Yes. Hey, Regis, do you remember that awesome play? Nope. Won't even say it. Morning, Hunter again. I couldn't help it, David Hasselhoff. Rexar's just too fun, dude. I felt like Rexar got us all the way to Legends, and then we abandoned him, and I felt kind of guilty about it. I was like, man, Rexar, what did we do? What did we do, Rexar? Why did we abandon you? Hanzo! Okay, ooh, that's a good opener. It's a pretty good opener. Spellbreaker's really good against, like, Control Druid, but we don't know that's what we're going to be facing. So, we're going to just mulligan for early bodies, and Galactic Crawler is so good against Token that I think it's worth grabbing no matter what. Deadly Shot can actually be good against Token as well, so I don't hate seeing that. I just needed to not get out of Firefly here. Jade Idol. Sucks that he actually hit a 1-drop. That's really sad for me, because now he just gets to hero power my board off. Hopefully he just commits to the Wild Growth. See, this is so good. It just completely disrupts my entire plan. Ugh, I'm very annoyed by that. Great, it's Liat. I think you're bit baiting me. No, just throwing you some love, man. Never really bit bait. Might seem that way sometimes, but hey, how long have you been streaming? 30 minutes so far, and we only have about 35 minutes left, guys. It's going to be another one of those short streams, I'm sad to say. Apologize, but it's the best I can do. I always keep Rexar in the mulligan. I think you might find that that's a mistake. I just don't think I can give that advice. Like, I don't think I would tell anyone to do that. I understand your logic, I think. Like, you want to have the best card in the deck, or a really cool card, or your legendary, or like your control card. But fundamentally, this deck wins a lot of games by having just pressure and consistent curve. And if you have Rexar, then you're going to risk that a lot. So, for instance, looking at my stats for this deck, I think we have to Rhino. It's so hard for Druids to kill sometimes, and it's just also 3 damage right off the bat, which is actually quite valuable. I'm expecting to see Primordial Drake come down here. Or no, it's Jade Idols. It's full Jade. It's not Big Druid. I don't know what I mean. Okay. Alright, that's fine too. Whatever. Deadly Shot plus Razor Maw is insanely good. We could also track, so we should track first. We gotta take Rexar here. The other 2 sucked. I don't think Rexar's great because we won our hero power right now, but he's certainly better than the alternatives. Plus 3 attack all day. And now we're in a great position to just win. We have a lot of damage. What does he do here? Medivh Earthen Scales is probably his best play. But I'm surprised he runs Jade Idol if he's running Primordial Drake. That's really weird. You don't normally see that. Swipe plus hero power. Goes down to 4. So kill command plus hero power right now. Or he's at 5. Either way, this one's cool. Almost missed his face, guys. Hanzo's dead by arrows. How poetic. We killed Hanzo with arrows. 420. Nice. What was I saying about Rexar here? Rexar has when I've played this deck, Rexar has the 9th highest win rate of all mulligan cards, and honestly, that seems high. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but still, not one of the best cards to mulligan into. Even though I think my sample size is small, so small that my data is a little off. Let's check another Hunter deck with Rexar, because I know your deck's not going to be the same as mine. So here's a mid-range Hunter deck. The most popular mid-range Hunter deck on hsreplay.net over the last 30 days. Rexar is the worst card to keep in your mulligan. He has the lowest win rate of any card when you keep him in your mulligan. Alley Cat is number 1, Crackling Razor Maw is number 2, Kindly Grandmother is number 3, Galactic Crawler number 4, Scavenging Hyena number 5, Houndmaster number 6, Animal Companion number 7, Deathstalker Rexar absolutely last. Dead last. And 18% of people keep him in their mulligan despite that. So I would venture that those 18% of people are making a pretty big mistake. They're keeping a card in their mulligan, which is actually the worst card to keep in your mulligan. Interestingly, only 15% of people are keeping Houndmaster.
Snoop Dogg would stop playing at this rank.
You're right, but your rank changes. Unfortunately, you can't. It doesn't stay there. It's not static. So he would be sad. He'd lose it pretty fast. Did we ever receive any more news on the official date release of the expansion? Because I think it's going to get released earlier than December. It will not be released earlier than December. They have confirmed it's December. But I think December 7th is the most likely date right now. What do you think of Control Evolved Shaman versus Token Evolved Shaman? Which do you prefer? I certainly prefer playing a more Control version myself, but I don't think it's as good as a Token version. You must have the list sorted backwards. That's the way to take it in stride, Beast. I mean, listen, I'm not going to tell anybody that their play style is wrong. Like, if that's what's finding success for you, or if you're seeing some sort of evidence or indication that that's working out really nicely for you, go for it, man. I'm never going to say, oh, that's a really dumb thing to do. I think you need to play in the way that's most fun for you and the way you think is best for you. That's going to make you the best player. But I also think you have to realize you can't totally ignore data. So anytime you can find data that leads you to make a conclusion, like if you absolutely have to maximize your skill and win rate in the game, going to 6 is actually kind of risky on this Hyena because of Rallying Blade. I think I'm just going to play the Eaglehorn Bow instead and make that 6-4 really difficult for him to kill. Like, if we taunt and go face, yes, we get more damage, but he has the potential to kill my Hyena. And I don't think right now... I guess he could run True Silver. I don't know. Oh, wow, he does. Okay. Now I regret everything. What? Play your Dread Corsair then. This is a Dread Corsair deck if you're running True Silver every time. Well, I'm really sad now. Very, very sad. I'm actually just going to Hero Power you. I don't want to play a target that's better against True Silver than a 1-1, and he's just so low. We're just going to win the game on Hero Power soon. I don't know how he stabilizes. Like, I want to be able to do enough damage that if he does get up a big wall of taunts and stuff, it doesn't even matter. Like, we're just going to Hero Power him down over 5 turns. Oh, there it is! Knew it was coming! So he's going to trade the patches and then True Silver that, for sure. I should have taken that other Galaka, man. I just wanted to Houndmaster my Galakas, guaranteed. Does he trade the patches or just go face? He does trade the patches, okay. Cool. It's good because it's a value trade, right? It's nice. He's at 8, though. Man, I wish I could just Hero Power this turn. Oh, I can with Razor Maw. Is it too greedy to Hero Power? He has 5. This goes up to 6. I think it's a little too greedy. Like, we're still winning the board pretty hard. Yeah, but what if he plays... As soon as he plays, Spiker's Steed, it just becomes terrible. Like, we have to Hero Power. It's just 4 turns. We'll win the game, guaranteed. Plus 3 health. It's really good there, because it does set up a Houndmaster next turn. I just have to Hero Power every turn. Always. So there's just some real inevitability to his health total. Are you thinking about playing StarCraft 2 since it's free to play now? I already own all of the StarCraft 2. I have Legacy of the Void backwards, so the free to play is not going to impact my decision personally. So the answer to your question is ultimately no, I'm not going to be playing it. I have already gotten my fill of StarCraft 2, I feel like. It's a really good trade, unfortunately, but it takes out the rest of his board. And again, it just puts him on a clock. He's got 2 turns to win now. We could Lich King, I guess, depending on what he does. Well, you can't ever use that to clear a minion. It buffed this, though, which gives him a patches. I wish we could buff our own Houndmaster. Hounds would be a pretty good draw, because we could trade into the 7/6. Kill Command is a pretty good draw, because it's lethal. Cool. Nice. But anyway, Gindin, I'm not a big StarCraft 2 guy, honestly. I enjoyed playing like the campaigns because it was single player and I could go really slow at my own pace. But I can't keep up with the pace of an RTS these days. I wasn't even really good when I was a kid, but especially not anymore. It's just too much pressure and too fast, and you don't get to engage with like chat when you stream it or something like that. So I just don't like it. It's just too much work. If you were Platinum in the past, you would absolutely demolish me. You would not have fun playing with me, I promise you. You would think it was absolutely miserable, because I'm not nearly good enough. I get a challenge out of the AI and stuff at low levels, so... StarCraft is free now? Yeah, you can go get StarCraft for free. You get the first campaign, I think. Wings of Liberty or whatever. Okay. This guy used to be the druid that we beat. And he was playing Jade with Primordial Drake. So I have to believe I think he's a big priest. Do we keep the Deadly Shot for a big priest? In other words, he was playing such a greedy control deck. I just don't think he's going to be Highlander. I think he's going to go for the super greedy big priest line. I'm going to keep this, guys. It could be game defining if he's big priest. And it's not that terrible against Raza anyway. Hey, Udi. How's it going? Udi, you're nut. We learned what that meant. Hanzo again. Yeah, I know, right? Stop. Time to beat Hanzo. Is he thematically running Dragon Priest? Thematically running. I don't know if he's running... I don't know what he's running. Oh, I got you. He should be running Dragon Priest because he's Hanzo, and Hanzo uses dragons. I understand now. Who knows, though? Who knows? Usually Araza plays something on turn 2. I think it's big. I think our suspicion was correct. Spellbreaker could be pretty clutch. Misha, not quite as clutch. Barnes here will define whether we win or not. Because if he doesn't have Barnes and he doesn't have anything to do, we're going to have a pretty good turn. Like, just a lot of damage, right? 8 damage. If he has Barnes, obviously, that's a problem. Shadow Lord Horror, I'll take it. That's okay. Wish this was a minion, but at least we have damage. We're not slowing down too much on damage. We can take him to 12 next turn. He's still off of Shadow Essence as well, which is nice. So he just may not have much to do. Alright, we're going all in. I know he has greater healing potions and stuff, but I don't have a choice. We don't have any other cards to play, so... We're just going to put ourselves on a win this turn somehow. We don't have it yet, but... We can spell break a 4/8 dude with lifesteal. Actually, we could deadly shot it as well, but I don't think we would. Like I said, gonna put ourselves on the win next turn, guys. Yes! Sometimes you just gotta spend your mana, even when it doesn't look right. Sometimes you just have to spend your mana to kill your opponent. Huh. And we made a great mulligan read too, I should say. Well, not really a mulligan read, but a psychology read, I guess. Right? Like, we knew that guy played a super greedy deck last time. So we had to believe he was going to play the super greedy deck in Priest as well. Like, it was a pretty important psychology read at Legend. You don't normally get to do that outside of Legend because you're not playing the same opponents often enough, but pretty happy with my psychology read, guys. Poor Hanzo, man. We've beaten him twice now. I don't want to play him again though. I don't want to beat him again. I don't know if we could, but I don't want to either way. Hey Krovig, how's it going? Oh, and Gindin, I mean, I'm not opposed to playing games with any of my like watchers or viewers or whatever, but I never have time. It's just a time thing, man. It's nothing personal, I promise. It's just I wish I had like 40 hours a day to like talk to everybody all the time and play games with everybody all the time. I just don't, unfortunately. I have a real job, and I stream, and I make videos, and I have a fiance that likes to see me and go out to eat and go to movies. And I very occasionally like to play games on my own, too, just cool down time, you know? So I quickly run out of the ability to commit any sort of time. 40 hours a day would be nice, yeah. Could sleep 10 hours and still get a good 30 hours of productivity? That'd be amazing.
Aha!
Alright. Potion of Madness me, bro. You know, guys, honestly, this is pretty close to the highest I've ever been in Legend. I think like 227 is the highest I've ever been. I've never pushed higher than that. So we're kind of close. It's weird. Really wish I'd hit Scavenging Hyena here. Jeez. We deny him a Potion of Madness play that clears by 2-3 if I do this. It kind of sucks, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Being single benefits more free time on your hands. Yeah, I definitely believe that would be a benefit. And you have a pizza party you're planning. You're right, that's where all my time is going right now. Into the pizza party. It's definitely... that's like 4 hours a day. It's going to be the best pizza party ever. Once again, the only one that's not good. Leok and Huffer would have been better to trade in here. But honestly, it's fine. A 4/4 tonic and Priest is actually quite strong. Acolyte. How do I not have a good turn? Turn 4 play here. Do we go for the guarantee with the Eagle Horn and just clear that 1/3? Or do we go for the pressure off the Animal Companion? Leaving that board up against Spirit Lash would be pretty disastrous. I don't think I can do that. I just can't give him that many cards. especially based on where our hand is at right now. Like, we're in a mid-game hand right now. Or actually even kind of a late-game hand in a lot of ways. So we need to be able to stretch this game out, in other words, for another, 5 to 10 turns. We're not going to win on raw damage right now, I don't think. Maybe if we drew, like, exactly kill commands moving forward. But, right now we have a totally dead turn 5. We can Hounds and Hero Power. It's garbage, but we'll do it. We'll clear the 1-3 and the 3-3 or something. But ultimately, I'd like to draw Houndmaster here, I think. Tracking into Houndmaster? I'll take it. This is sort of terrible. If I do it this way, it's sort of terrible against the Kazakis Potion for 4. If I do it this way, it's bad against Shadow Word Death. Well, you know he has a Kazakis Potion. Did he take it for 4, though, or did he take it for something else? Does he also have the Death? I guess we're better off baiting off the Death, because we don't care about the Death, right? Because we have a high main anyway. Like, the Death will be lost. So I think we're going to split here for the potential Kazakis Potion. Half the trade this way to deny the clear on the Kazakis Potion. If he does 4 in trades, this goes down to 1, and he gets to hit face again for 6. So it helps us kind of split there a little bit. If he deaths, he doesn't really get to do much else with his turn, probably. He has 2 mana remaining. These likely live. And the high main is now uncontested, which is nice. You can always silence the high main, but how do you clear off the actual 6/5 body? Okay. What's the worst case scenario here? Like Spirit Lash, maybe? That's not even that good. I think he's just going to heal the minion. Binding Heal? Okay, it's pretty good. It's not a bad turn. What else? Oh, just a Flame Ellie. Okay, that's actually really good. Because it contests the 2-1. So, he almost certainly does have the Kazakis Potion that does 4, I think. There's no reason to... He can't kill the high main and then Kazakis Potion. It's not possible. So, we're going to go face here. In other words, he can kill the high main with the Kazakis Potion, but he has to trade in one of his 1/3s. I could kill both, technically, to try to protect the first half of this high main. But it costs me 6 damage, and I don't think that's worth it. Just to get the high main alive. Like, I'm okay if the high main dies, because the 2/2s come back anyway. So I think we're just going to go face here. Dragonfire Potion doesn't change that math either. It's the same exact story. It gives him 2 face damage instead. Like, he attacks face, then Dragonfires. We still get the 2/2s out, so... I really want to draw, like, Hydra... or high main, like another big threat. Oh, oh no! No! How did he hit the high main? Come on! That's some garbage. That sucks. Wow. I'm triggered, guys. That sucks. True Hunter, go face, yeah? So it's a meme for a reason, right? What do you think of the chances for Hunter next expansion? It has to get better, right? It's not in a good spot right now. I think it has to get better. That's my hope, at least. Hey, Regis, did you get my tweet of my deck? I don't really use Twitter, so I'm not sure I did it right. When did you send it, dude? I got some tweets last night. I sort of remember. Oh, yeah, I see it. Hearthbone deck here. Let's take a look. Death Razakis. What does death mean? Oh, wow. Okay. Big old deck. Big old deck. And quest. Cool. Let's see if anything looks out of place. I don't see anything just yet, but you never know. Okay, I can kind of ignore that stuff. He runs Keleseth? Is this a normal thing, guys? I feel like I've never seen this before. Actually, wait. Are we do we have lethal? 7 plus 5 is 12? If this was our normal hero power, we'd have 14. We'd still be just a tad off. Alright, but we'll let him get a nice little board and think he's got something. Emerald Reaver, honestly kind of a cool start, but I think Bear Shark is too good against Priest. It's not going to be 4 attack, but just won't be targetable, so... Sure, I like the damage. Is this lethal? No, we only have 2 mana remaining. Still going to do it, though, because it's so much damage. And this hand is just bonkers for damage. So if I will absolutely survive this turn, so I think I'm okay. Let's see, Eternal Servitude. I feel like Eternal Servitude might be a little greedy in this list, this Death Razakis Priest ass guy. Just because you have so many targets that aren't great. I know like everything's a death rattle, so in some ways it's going to give you some value back. But you might need more removal as opposed to more like summons. I know it's another summon too for the quest, but I think you have enough like threats and death rattles, it looks like to me, because you have so many like cheap ones like the Volatiles and the Igneous and the Loot Hoarders and the Mistress. I think you could probably swap that out, and I also don't really like the Abomination that much. The Abomination's kind of bad against a lot of your targets. Or your own minions, right? So it feels a little iffy. Skelemancer, do you have a great way to utilize the Skelemancer, like forcing your opponent through it? Like a way to give it taunt? Because that one feels a little odd too. I don't see a home there. So I might like take out some of those and just put in other removal cards. I don't know exactly what they would be necessarily off the top of my head, but like if you don't run, for instance, Shadow Word Horror or something, like making room for that could be good. That'd be my plan. Okay, so 2, 7, 10. So close. Let's just do a Build-A-Beast instead. We're not there yet. Kodo is really good. And Bloodfin, because it's the only thing that makes it playable. Alright, I actually didn't have lethal, right? I had 2, 7, 10. He's at 12, so we were a little off. No hero power, of course. But we just need like one thing to attack here, and we'll be good to go. How did he get armor again? What is that armor from? Thought we killed his armor already. Now, where did that armor come from, guys? I have no idea where that armor came from. So much for that face damage plan, huh? I think we can still push through the... Ooh, that's a good draw. We could hit a deadly shot here that just outright wins me the game. Oh, Anduin! Oh, Anduin! He didn't have Anduin up yet. Oh, da. Sure. That makes sense. That makes some sense. Hounds, trade, high main. Just play threats, so we don't have to build a beast this turn. High main's a pretty darn good threat. We could try to hit the deadly shot, I guess, for lethal. But it really whiffs a lot. And then my turn is weird. We don't... Oh, I guess we could Hyena and deadly shot instead of high main. He's used a death, he's used Anduin. It's going to be difficult for him to kill this. Let's do that. Well, Hounds first to make sure we get the max Hounds. And then we're going to Deadly Shot, and if it hits Lich King, we win the game. If it whiffs, we Hyena. Unreal. Unbelievable. Hurry up, we don't have long! Oh my god! I don't know. Sure. It's a really expensive card, holy crap. I should have taken a cheaper one to try to combo out the high bait, I guess, but how does he kill this? He can trade and ping it down, I guess, that's fine. It's all time he's not killing me, though, which is good. I feel like I should have been able to kill him by now. Oh, no. God, I hate that. Oh, lethal how? Only if we hit Lich King, right? I don't think we ever had a lethal otherwise. Maybe if we hit a Tundra Rhino on this charging guy, but I don't think that's possible. Whoa, Callum with a donation this morning. Hey, man, I hope it's going well for you. Hi again. Always hard to watch your streams. I'm either at work or college at this time, and your late stream is at 1 a.m. in the UK, but still managed to see you today. Cheers and have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and dropping the kind words, man. That's really cool. Appreciate the love. How are we losing this? It's unbelievable that I'm losing this game. Bittershred Hydra plus charge is always a great... Well, now I can't play the Bittershred Hydra. I can't take the damage, so that's great news. It's just a dead. Stealth here would be pretty cool. Divine Shield? I mean, I guess. It's technically not any better than +1/+1 probably, but... We're going to lose this game, and it's really frustrating, because we've been like 1 or 2 damage off multiple times. And the Zombies is just not cooperating! I can't play a 10-11 Zombies that deals 3 damage to my face every time it takes damage. Second kill command would be cool, but we don't have a cheap beast, and he's probably going to heal more off these, so that sucks. Hoping he has to trade him in a little bit to enable some plays. Maybe I should have just queued up the bow sooner, but we never really had the spare mana, I felt like. I don't know. He's got a super greedy deck, yeah. Aha! Super greedy. It's pretty crazy. Mirage Callers, Prince Keliseth, like what is going on in this deck? If only we'd hit that deadly shot. Even if we'd hit the 3/4 on the deadly shot, it would have been a big difference because it would have been much harder for him to kill our hyena. Like the fact that he was able to get me to hit the worst possible target was pretty lucky for him. Or not get me to, but the fact that it worked out that way was pretty lucky for him. And he has the full clear here. Hounds, not very good. Well, Hounds would be pretty good, actually, because of kill command on the 4/6. Do we want to lose the kill command? I guess we kind of have to. Like, the game is going to just roll out of my control if I'm not careful. That's a 9-mana play that clears the board. Then we can play like a Zombies after. He's at 17, so we're never going to get there on just raw kill commands without our hero power, without chipping his health away. So I think this might just have to be the Hound's turn, guys. Hounds, kill command, Eagle Horn to clear. We don't have any board, though. But he's got to be running out of stuff, too, right? Have we seen his Lich King card yet? Yeah, it was Obliterate, alright. When did you get top 500? Last night, actually. To answer your question, exactly last night. I don't love being at 20, but there's no way he has room for all the combo, right? Like, I think we're a little safer than normal as far as health total is concerned, because he can't have room to fit in Velen and Mind Blast. He's more of a control-oriented version. So I think we're okay. Zombies, take the wheel. Build a beast, take the wheel. Hunter needs crazy AoE like Volley that acts like a Flame Strike. That would be nice. Oh my god. For real. That's the last thing I wanted to see. Alright, let's do this. We're probably playing Lich King, but let's get started here. Tundra Rhino is a pretty powerful base card. This is a lot of damage as well, so that's nice. I'm gonna hit face. We're getting close on damage again now with this. This is really scary, so... If we drew like a Crackling Razor Maw to go with this, that'd be amazing. Because it could be Wind Furied, and we could also, of course, charge the Razor Maw itself. Death Grip. We could steal his Raza still, guys. Maybe. He probably drew it this turn. That's our luck. He drew it exactly this turn. I bet you money that's Raza. Look at that. As soon as we get the Death Grip, he has Raza. Great news. Great news. Got some bad zombies here. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Wait, was this his newest card though? Maybe that wasn't the Raza. Either way, I knew we didn't have a chance of getting it. Why would I think anything else? Oh my god, this deck is busted greedy! Oh man. Oh! This is my only chance. I have to get Wind Fury, or we have to trade if I don't. Oh my god, one-time Wind Fury. One-time Wind Fury. One-time Wind Fury. One-time Wind Fury, one-time Wind Fury, one-time Wind Fury, one-time Wind Fury. Oh! 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 Called it last turn. Hit the Wind Fury.
Wind Fury.
Wind Fury it is. Top 300. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. So excited. I read the play so far out. RNGesus take the wheel. Indeed. Zombies take the wheel. Crackling Razorbaugh take the wheel. Adapt take the wheel. Woo! Hunter still winning games. Man. I love it. I love it. Whew. Guys, this is my last game, by the way. Your deck list is covering you. Oh, yeah, it happens all the time. Great for the highlights. Fixed. Fixed.
Well, 2 days in a row with the huge RNG win.
I know, right? Rare for me. I think I might keep this. Nah, we need to make sure we hit a 2-drop. Increase the likelihood of getting Hyena. Or... we need to hit a 2-drop, he says. Oh, man. Oh! We need to hit a 2-drop, he says. Oh, man. Makes sense. I don't know why I'd expect anything less. Why couldn't it have been a pirate, though? It's a really good 1-drop. This is the free 6 damage here. What? No way! Stop! This is punishment for my sins, guys. Yeah, we have to do this, right? We just have to. Oh, it's really not that good, though, because Patches is still going to kill it. We could Hounds. We could just double Galaka and trade, honestly, I think is the safer play. It's the less greedy play. Yeah, let's just double Galaka trade. Then the Flame Tongue Totem is not empowered. Can you believe this garbage, though? We took 13 damage in 1 turn on turn 3. Like, that's a pretty good swing. Like, it's as good as his turn was. I gotta give our turn some credit, too. Shade Claws here. It's fine. We'll be able to kill both totems safely. Really nice. Develop the Hyena as well. Actually, we'll just Companion instead. Huffer's pretty bad, though. I wish I could do all this, but together we gotta save it. It's really powerful, so... Leok's fine. He can kill one of the 4/4s or Leok, whatever he wants to do. Manatite Totem's really slow. That's good news for me. Hound's less exciting, because he's going to trade in here. Could still Hounds, honestly. It's bad against Devolve, though. I think we need to hold a little bit for Devolve's sake. Maybe just play the Grandmother and... because these are bad against Devolve already. If we buff our Hyena, that's another minion that just sucks against Evolve. Alternatively, I think we can just clean, and this is also bad against Evolve for the record, but okay, cool. Gosh, guys, this is really close to an all-time record for me on rank. 227, I think, is my highest ever. Top 250 almost right now. So... but I'm going to play one... That was such a quick game. I'm going to play one last game, and I'm going to play a wild game. I don't have time to get into a really long game. I got to go real quick. So, we'll play one last really fast wild game, and then that's going to end the stream. Again, guys, I'm sorry I have to end early today. It doesn't usually happen this way, but very occasionally the fiance schedule requires me to shift things around. By the way, guys, Bruno, Deacon Cross, Nano Dragon, thanks for the bits during that last crazy game. I kind of missed them. I got distracted by how absurd all that was. This game is so broken right now. What are these turns? I know, right? He did 13 damage turn 3, and then we had, like, the ultimate counter to it. The ultimate counter. Somehow, magically, we hit double Galactic Crawler on both of his pirates. I'd be pretty frustrated if I were him. But he had a good roll, and then we had an even better roll, so... Alright, it's not a bad hand for this deck, honestly. A couple cheap cards is good. Shares it, got it. Hope to see more of your Hunter. Great stream. Thanks, Stefan, man. It's been fun playing Hunter this month. It's really rare, but I love Rexar. Somehow we're still winning games. Like, even at, high, well, not high for me. Not what most people would call high legend necessarily, but pretty high for me, honestly. Top 250 is really cool. And even at legend today, what were we? Today we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legend games, and we went 6-2. We climbed from 432 to 251. Almost 200 spots. It's really good. Quite happy. Don't usually get to see Regis top 250. I do feel like I know that Hunter deck pretty well by now, though. This is so bad against Hounds. Do we ever play this? It's a lot of value over time, but... yeah, I don't care. Hounds, who cares? One more game, Wild Wednesday. That's right, just for you, Mataru. Just for you, Mataru. It's really bad against Explosive Trap as well, it turns out, guys. Don't Explosive Trap me, please. It's so unlikely. It's possible, but he's a Secret Hunter, so he'll probably play another one soon. Reno's really good to see against Hunter, I think. It's a good turn 5. Future Side? Naga Sea Witch already. Sick. Really cool. Love it. Okay. I feel like he might have went a little early on that Sea Witch, but it's okay. That's good to trade here. Reno's gonna be nice. Welcome to Wilds. Yeah, I know, right? I've heard this is not really that good of a deck, though. The Naga stuff. Like, it's sometimes broken, but consistency is really, really low. He already used one of his, like, mega combos on us, so... just gonna hit face. We'll be able to trade in here with the rogues do it. Rag's a cool draw. Okay. The sound effects are making me laugh. A car alarm! Again! Every day there's a car alarm! Every day this morning a car alarm has gone off. What is going on out there? Ugh, I'm over it. Rexar. Scary. Really scary, honestly. I don't want to deal with zombies the rest of the day. Blingtron. I usually went out on this, but it's kind of off curve. I think we have to Barnes instead. What do we want, like Sylvanas or something? Kel'Thuzad, maybe? Kel'Thuzad's not even good right now. Lillian Voss is not what we wanted. I can promise you that. Okay. Hopefully he gets caught up in the zombies and buys me some time. Probably Lich King next turn. I think it'll be better than Rag. Well, Rag has a pretty sick 50-50 now. But Lich King is guaranteed safe as well. I don't know. Well, not guaranteed, but... oh, no other secrets. Weird. The problem is, if I Rag and it misses, he has 11 damage coming back at me. He only needs 3 damage. I don't know what these decks run, but I can imagine he has 3 damage, especially off his zombies. So Lich King feels a tad safer. We're not ready to Reno yet, though. Yeah, who cares about safe, I guess. It's the last game of the day. Let's go for it. Daily car alarm. Sounds like someone's using it as a wake-up alarm clock. It does, yeah. Boom, Rag. Nice, dude. All right, half the giants are down. Now we just got zombies problems. But there's no way he can deal with this board as a hunter. Doesn't have any big removal. I think we can just start piecing away at everything and find a win here. I'd love to see him commit that weapon to my face just to make Reno better. We could probably Reno next turn even. Otherwise, Lich King is the play. The zombies are not going to be very good against Rag. Well, that's not very good anyway. That's just not very good. Freezing trap again? Yeah, okay. That'll be just dandy. I think we might actually Reno this turn. I'm down to 11. I don't see why not. Just to play out of any risk with crazy zombies, like charging Bittertide Hydra or whatever. Cement the board with Reno too. Like, he's so good at just building a big 4/6 too. Why are you running Voss when you have zero spells? She's a Yeti. A Chillwind Yeti is actually pretty good in this deck because you just don't have that many low curve cards. Like, if you could run Chillwind Yeti, you would, just to get the good 4-drop, right? And that's what she is, just a Yeti. And we do get spells from a couple different cards. We get spells from Zeril. We also get spells from Elise if we want, although we wouldn't typically want. And Nexus Champion gives us cards and or spells. And we've gotten spells other ways too, I feel like. Shaku can give us spells. So there is technically the potential to get some spells, although fairly unlikely. Seriously, bro? Are you for real, dude? No way. No way, dude. No way, dude. Rude. Totally rude. It's alright. Rag's got this. I got the faith. We'll play this just to get the card, and I know it'll die. Probably. So 50-50 it dies. I either win the game or I lose my board. It's a tough dilemma, but regardless, I do want the Lich King card. And we're not even going to attack face because we have so much faith in Rag here. We have so much faith in Rag, we're just going to let him ride. We have faith, Rag. We believe in you, Rag. Attaboy, Rag. Attaboy. Good job, Rag. Okay, guys, I gotta run. It's a good stream this morning. Again, my apologies it had to be so short. I hate to cut it off right when we're getting rolling and having fun, but I just can't help it today. Just absolutely can't. It's not my choice. Gotta do the right thing, so... Bruno says, congrats on high legend ranks. Nice to see, especially with a hunter deck. I know, right? Nobody's playing hunter right now, but it's actually kind of good, guys. Like, not the best ever, but kind of good. 252. I'll take it. But guys, I will be back tonight if you want to catch more stream in approximately 9 hours. I'll be making a return. So if you had fun this morning, come back in 9 hours. We'll have even more fun tonight, I'm sure. Probably play some high legend rank hunter, honestly. Gonna try to hit, like, I don't know, top 100. Let's go for it. Why not? I doubt I can do it, but we'll see. We'll try. And we'll try to do it with Hunter as well, because Hunter has been good to us, and Rexar is just so much fun. But until then, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the bits and cheers this morning. Thanks for the donation, the subs, the follows. Appreciate each and every one of you taking the time to hang out and chat and say some kind things as well. But until next time, everybody, game on.